Good morning, everyone. This is Vanessa, and I am with you this morning for a morning meditation. Thank you, Brendan, for asking me to participate in this. Not sure how it's going to go. This is my first time doing this live, and I like to keep things super simple. So I hope that you'll find it useful, helpful, inspiring for yourself. So every morning I typically start the morning by doing some reading and listening to some lectures, doing some writing, just really getting into my quiet space to start my day. And then I use my breath throughout the day to help me to get back there if I feel a little bit off center. And so anything that I can bring you this morning that might help you to keep coming back to yourself. My greatest teacher is Eckhart Tolle, who, if you're not familiar, wrote The Power of Now and A New Earth and Stillness Speaks. And his presence and information and knowledge that he brings is simply to keep being more and more aware of the now, which is the only place and time and space in which life happens, is right here and right now. And often the easiest place for us to get there is through our breath. And so we're going to start with 3 to 5 deep in and out cleansing breaths to kind of bring us to center. So when you breathe in and out, breathe in through your nose and then hold that just for a couple of minutes. And then exhale that in a cleansing, refreshing way. Again, in. Let's do one more. In. Exhale. And the breath and taking 2 or 3 or 5 deep cleansing breaths and letting it back out is really helpful because it really helps settle the whole body system. We breathe involuntarily all day long. Our body knows what to do, but when we become conscious of those breaths, it helps to center us. It helps our body to relax. It helps us to be more with the present. I think one of the hardest things about being in the circumstances of life, whatever that looks like for you, is knowing the quiet that lives underneath the appearance of a chaotic form. There's quiet, there's stillness, there's intimate connection with everything, universal oneness. And when we are deeply embedded in the form of life, the things, the people, the circumstances around us, we can lose our presence and our essence of that quiet and that peace and that oneness. So I invite you to use these couple of minutes to just be as aware of you as you can of your body and how it's sitting or laying. any sound or lack of sound around you, how your body feels, if there's tension, if there's discomfort, if you're relaxed. And as best you can, to be one with what is right now. Not the circumstances of your life, not what you need to be doing an hour from now, but just being here now. And I invite you to keep coming back to your breath. So it could be really easy to be distracted by what you think you need to be doing or what you think is going on around you or what happened yesterday or a week ago. And any level of distraction will take you immediately out of your presence. So I invite you to keep coming back to it and use your breath as that vehicle. It can always bring you back. I also don't believe that meditation has to look like anything in particular. We all have our own way in which we want to find the quiet. So the more you can disengage from the form of what you think it should look like, the easier it is to get to where you need to be. And to do it as often as you can throughout the day. It doesn't have to be an hour sitting on a pillow. It can be a few minutes every hour, all through the day, to help you maintain that quiet and that stillness. And do your best today in the present moment throughout your day to remember that you are enough. That no matter what the form of the work looks like, no matter what you think you should be doing or could be doing, that all that matters is your inner peace and maintaining that space for yourself, which then radiates to the world. and that you are one with everything that is. And when it's hard to remember that, keep coming back. And always cultivate within as best as you can, as often as you can. I want to thank you all for joining me this morning. I wish you peace. I wish you love. And have a blessed day.